How bad do you fucking want it? How far are you willing to go? Are you willing to kill your old self? That way you can start living the new version of you. Because that's exactly what I had to do. You see, I wanted to live the dream life. I wanted to have everything. I wanted to live the lifestyle that all these rich millionaires are living. And I tried to do everything that they were doing, and the exact same thing that they were doing, and nothing worked. And you know why? It wasn't because of the thing. It was because of me. I had to kill my old self and create a new version of myself. That way I could start living and having the success that I wanted to have. It was only once I did this, then things started to change. I literally failed my first online business after dropping out of college. I started a clothing store and I invested $40,000 into inventory. And I grinded my ass off for 1 year trying to make it work. And I gave up and I lost $40,000. After that, I bought a course for $4,000 and I tried to learn high ticket sales because I thought maybe I need to sell something digitally. That didn't work. Then I bought another course, $4,000. Again, for copywriting. I thought, oh, maybe if I write copy for other businesses, then I can make money. That didn't work. Then I invested another 4K for SMMA, social media marketing. I said, maybe with the closing skills that I learned and the copywriting that I know, I can maybe get into businesses and do their ads for them. That didn't work. You see the pattern here? It wasn't the thing, because all of these things work. They work for everybody else. And I seen that it was working for everybody else, and it agitated me. It irritated me. And I said, this is going to work. Why is it not working? Why? I was asking myself, how? How do I do this? What do I have to do? And I was looking at the wrong thing. I was asking myself the wrong thing. It wasn't what to do. It wasn't how to do it. It was who the fuck do I need to become? I needed to change myself. And then I realized, I said, it's not the thing. It's not the thing. It's me. Therefore, I looked in the mirror and I said, it's not these things that are not working. It's me. I am not working it. I am not making it work. And then I killed myself and I created a new version of me. Now, when I see my old friends, they look at me like the weird one. And I don't blame them. Now, if I see people, they look at me like they don't know me. And I don't blame them. Why? Because I created a new version. A version that wants to get the results that he needed to get. And then I told myself, okay, if this is what it takes, I'll do it. Literally now, I'm getting results that I would never ever thought I was getting. The results that I always dreamt of in a span of 1 month. Why? Because I changed myself. Now, in the last 2 weeks, my online store, I generated $10,000. And I'm not here to brag. I'm not going to show you guys results. I don't care, because I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's not about that. It's not about the thing. It's about the story, the concept. Because chances are, if you're watching this, maybe you dropped out of college. Maybe you wanted to become an entrepreneur. Maybe you didn't go to college. And you're watching all of these YouTube videos, all of these gurus. They're telling you to try things. And you try it. And you maybe do it for a month or two. Maybe even for a year. But you don't see any success. You don't see the results that you want. Then you stop. Then you quit. Then you give up. Then you end up wondering, maybe it's not this. Maybe I gotta try this out. Then you bounce from video to video, guru to guru, try to try different things out. And then you see the pattern. You see that it's not working. Then you start to doubt yourself. Then you start to think that maybe the online world is skeptical. Maybe they're lying. I was the same thing. I thought, okay, why the hell is it not working for me? It was, like I said, it wasn't what to do. It wasn't how to do it. It was who the fuck was I. I wasn't the person that I needed to be to get the results that I wanted to get. And the moment when I realized that, I shifted. Everything shifted. Literally, again, the last month, I started my online store. I'm going to be transparent. Drop shipping. I started my drop shipping journey 1 month ago. 1 month. The month is not even over. I made $10,000. Yes, it's not all profit, but still, that was the most success that I've got so far. Before this, I'm going to tell you guys a secret what got me here. Not a secret, but I'm going to tell you. But before this, when I realized it's not the thing, it was me, I was the issue. Before this, when I decided to change my identity. Before this, I literally took, I want to say 6 months off completely. And I'm going to tell you the exact things that I did. I took 6 months just for myself. I did a 90-day challenge, gym, 90 days, every single day out to the gym, no days off. That was the first thing that I did. The second thing is I audit my social media. I literally changed my identity. I literally changed my name on Instagram. The people that I were following that were not adding value to me, unfollow. I literally unfollowed almost like 1,500 people. And my diet, I changed the way how I eat. I changed the things that I see. I changed the way how I sleep. I changed the way how I work. I changed the way how I act. I changed the way how I talk. I changed the things that I read. Everything changed to the point when you look at me now, I am a complete different person. And that's the thing that made me realize that, it's the habits, the things that I was doing that made me change into a new person. I was realizing, what makes a person be a person? If I were to ask you, if you were to ask someone, describe me, how would you describe me? Right? They will describe you on the things that you do. Then they will say you are X, Y, Z. You do this. If you let's say you play a guitar, or you play the drums, or you play football, they'll be like, oh, you're a football player. You play the guitar. You play the drums, based on your habits. Or if you're a guy that reads books. You're a guy that's in the library. You're a guy that's not social. They'll be like, oh, you're a nerd. You're a weirdo, right? Your identity is based on your habits. And once I realized this, I'm like, oh shit, my entire identity changed now. I am not the old Mustafa, the one that used to chill with his friends all the time, go out on restaurants, play soccer every day, go to the, what else was I doing? I was playing soccer every day. I was going shopping a lot. I was eating out a lot. I wasn't paying attention to my diet. I was just chilling. I was like, oh shit, all of those things are gone. That's why when I interact with somebody, we don't have the same similarities anymore. New identity. Everything that I was doing before, I'm not doing it any now. The things that I'm doing now is all totally different. That's why when I started to see my old friends, it was like that they seen a new person. And it all made sense. I'm like, that's when it clicked for me. It's like, oh, okay, I get it. Everything changed. When I changed what I did, it changed my identity. And when my identity changed, I started to act differently. I started to do things differently, subconsciously. Because your subconscious mind will take you so far, subconsciously. This is why, when I started my dropshipping journey last month, it was subconsciously. Everything just started working. Why? Because my habits were on point. I used to wake up at a certain time. My gym routine was on point. My diet was on point. I was disciplined. I had my habits in check. I was reading books. I was reading about mindset. Like, everything changed. It's like I went ghost. It's like if you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, or if you guys were kids and you guys watched Dragon Ball Z. I don't know who watches Dragon Ball Z now, but maybe you do, maybe you don't. But anyways, it's like if you watch Dragon Ball Z, how when the character Goku or Goku's son, I don't know the exact names, when they go into the chamber and they go into a rehabilitation or whatever it's called, right? They go into the chamber and they come out as a new person. They go and train for a few years or a few months to the point where that character comes out very strong. That's exactly what I did. I put myself in my own chamber and I didn't even know it. And I came out very strong. And before this, I was recording YouTube videos, right? And I always wanted to record my journey before, while I was doing it. I'm like, I need to record this. This is very, 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 very helpful for others. This is very powerful. I can't be selfish because I know right now I possess something that's very powerful and I don't want to be selfish. I want to give it away, right? I want to help. Because I was that same person. Because if somebody's watching this right now, if you're watching this right now, and you've been through the same path that I've been, or you're currently going through the path, or you're almost going to go to the path, I just wish that you consume this knowledge to I just wish that you understand this the way how I understand it. And I don't want to give this to you as a gift. That way you don't waste your money, you don't waste your time. That way you can benefit as much as you can out of this, right? And yeah, I lost my train of thought. But anyways, while I was on the journey, I wanted to record the journey on YouTube, but I said, no, I don't deserve it yet. because I love recording. I just love YouTube for some reason. I don't know why, but I love recording. I love getting on camera. I love sharing stories. I just love delivering messages like this. And I said, I need to explain this on YouTube. But I said, no. I don't deserve it. I don't earn it yet. I told myself, let me get the results first. And every day I was grinding. Every single day I was grinding when I was working on my dropshipping store. I said, I need to get the results. That way when I come in and make a video, it's straight from the heart. Not scripted, not planned, no edit, just straight from the heart, straight to your eyes, straight to your ears. That way you can see it and feel it and believe it. And this is exactly what I was doing. I was like, I need to keep working hard. I need to get until I get the results. Once I get the results, then I will treat myself to record a YouTube video, because I know that this stuff is very powerful. And right now I possess something that's very powerful, and I want to give it to you guys. And that's exactly what I did. I went on grind mode. I went on low-key mode, ghost mode. I went in the chamber for 6 months. Then I started dropshipping. I don't know why, but I said, you know what? Let me try this. I've tried it before. It didn't work, but I said right now it's different. I felt it. I just went in there and started crushing it from day one. And everything clicked. And I was like, OMG, like what the fuck? This is working. And I was surprised because I was like, nothing worked before. Nothing worked. And the thing is, I was lacking discipline. I was lacking patience. I always wanted instant gratification. Like everything I wanted quick, easy. I wanted to be, because I was living that way. I was living that way. And the way how you live, the way how you do one thing is the way how you do everything. I was living that way, right? And I'll tell you guys why. Give you guys an example. Right now I'm doing my diet, right? Right now, it's early in the morning, right? I usually skip breakfast. My body percent fat is 8%, and I strategically got it to this level, right? Okay. Usually in the morning, I get hungry, but I fast, right? I want to eat, but I say no, right? This is me delaying instant gratification. I want to do it, but I say no, because it's purpose over pleasure. I said, nope, I'm not doing it because I want to keep my shape. I want to stay ripped. I want to stay ripped, and I want my veins to show, right? I love looking in the mirror, and when I see my veins, it just makes me look like powerful. It just makes me look strong, and I like feeling strong. I like looking strong. Therefore, purposefully, I am not going to eat anything until after 12, right? I'm telling myself no, delayed gratification, right? And like I said, how you do anything is how you do everything. When I went into drop shipping, there's going to be things that you don't want to do, but you're going to do it anyway. Like doing product research, like putting a few hours in your product page, whatever it is. This doesn't have to be about drop shipping. Whatever you're trying to do, it's the same thing, same concept. Whenever you do delay gratification, whenever you do purpose over pleasure, in one area, you're going to do in every area, because how you do anything is how you do everything. That's just how it is. And that same habit transformed into my business when I started working on this business. And also, I started to wake up early. Before, I used to sleep maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m. sometimes. I used to think I was being productive, but really, I wasn't, right? And I used to wake up around, I want to say 11 a.m., sometimes 12 noon, sometimes 10 a.m. if I was early. But now, I wake up 6 a.m., 6:30, the latest, right? Right when I wake up, electrolytes, water, boom, read a book, boom, pray, meditate, boom, boom, boom. Then I took care of myself, because once you take care of yourself, you can take care of the thing that you want to take care of. It's literally that simple. If you're fat and you're not taking care of your body, how the hell do you think you're going to take care of your business? Because if you're overweight and you're eating and you're doing all this stuff and you just instant gratification, you're not taking care. The same habits, the same structure is going to go to your business. Whether you're doing something bad, partying, drinking, smoking, whatever that habit is, whatever that bad habit is, I don't know, but whatever that is, sleeping late, drinking pop, drinking chips, doing the things that you know deep inside makes you feel guilty. You know deep inside you shouldn't do it, and you do it. That same energy you're going to put into the same thing when you put in whatever you want to do as an entrepreneur. And as an entrepreneur in the beginning is going to be very hard. You need to be very hard on yourself. That is the only way you're going to break through. That was the only way you're going to start seeing results. Because again, how you do anything is how you do everything. And that's just how it is. That was the way it is for me, right? I didn't realize this until what? I lost 40 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. I lost 48. I was 52, almost 60. I want to say almost 60K. I didn't lose it, right? Because it's only a loss when you give up. I'm still in the game, right? I'm still playing. I'm still in this entrepreneurship game. It's only a loss when you give up. When you give up, that means you're eliminated. But I'm not eliminated. I'm still in the game. I'm going to get that back. I'll make sure I'm going to get that back. And I'm going to show you guys when I get that back, right? That's the thing. Don't give up, because you only lose when you stop. Put it like this. If you're running in a race, right? And they say you have to run 10 miles. And you give up on mile 5 because you got tired. You're eliminated. You lost. That's what makes you a loser. But what if you got tired, right? You took a break, baby. They never said you can't take any breaks. They never said you can't drink any water. They never said you can't, take a break that way you can gain your energy. Or they never said that you can't run at a lower pace, right? Same thing. In business, when you give up, that means when you stop and you quit, that was what makes it a loss. But when you take a break and you analyze your results and you see, and then you get back in the game, you haven't lost yet. Same thing for you. Maybe there's something that you're doing now in your business. Maybe that you tried to start a business, but you stopped. That's what makes you a loser. But what if you pause, reflect, then you get back in the game? You haven't lost yet because you're still in the game. The game is still on. You become the own referee. You make your own rules. Don't stop. Don't give up until you decide, until you get the result that you want. Then, when you get to the finish line, you show off the results. That's exactly what the fuck I did. That's exactly what the fuck I did, right? I took those L's, but I got back up. I was running. I fell on the floor, got back up, drank some water, rehydrated, recouped, took a break, sat down, took a break, sat down, ran, got slammed, maybe got hit by a truck, still got back up, lost 10K, lost 4K, got back up, kept on running, sprinting. But that was the problem. I was sprinting. I was just sprinting. I was hungry because I was seeing all these other guys' results. They were all getting these results. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy's 19 and he's already a multi-millionaire living in Dubai, has a penthouse, has a Ferrari, has a Lambo, has all this stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? I need this shit. That's what kept me sprinting. But until then, I realized that my journey is different. Comparison is a thief of joy. I was like, fuck that. That's why I deleted Instagram. I was like, you know what? I'm off Instagram. Let me just focus on myself. Focused on myself. Then I just started looking at myself. Because inner peace, I started to see, I'm my own fucking winner. It's me versus me. It's my game. I'm the coach. I'm the referee. My own rules. I'll run the fucking show. Then I started to pick things up. Because I took a break, I started to go on my own pace. Same when I got into dropshipping, I wasn't rushing it when I built my store. Built it the right way. I wasn't just quick. Built it the right way, put everything the right way. That's the exact same thing for you. Whatever you want to do it the right way. Don't do it fast. Don't try to expect fast results. Because when you expect fast results, you're not going to get fast results. It just doesn't fucking happen. Anything that comes fast is going to leave quicker. Why would you want something fast? Right? Think of it as building a big building. The slower the building is built, the stronger it is, the higher value it is. But if you want to build something small, if you want to build a sand house, any wind can blow it away. Or do you want to build a building with bricks? Pick the game that you want to play. Before, I wanted things fast. I was building a sand house. And any problem, wiped it away. Now, we're playing brick by brick. Everything, every day is brick by brick. Now I'm looking at my results. I'm saying, I came this fucking far. Yeah, it's not that much, right? It's not all profit. But still, I'm very fucking proud of myself. Why? Because I got obsessed with the journey, not the result. That's what you need to do. Don't be obsessed with the result. Because the moment you be obsessed with the result, you're going to keep looking at the result. And when you don't get the result is not in your hands. You can't control the result. And when you don't get the exact result you want, you're going to give up, you're going to quit. But if you fall in love with the journey, then the destination becomes inevitable. It doesn't matter if you get there or not. You're in love with the process. You're in love with doing the thing that's going to get you the thing. Being in love with the thing is going to get you the thing. Don't fall in love with the thing and avoiding the thing that's going to get you the thing, because you're not going to get that thing. That's the way how I started looking at it. And it worked for me. I fell in love with myself. Going to the gym every day, looking in the mirror, ripped, veins showing, powerful, eating healthy, no fucking junk food. Fuck that shit, right? The way how I speak changed. The things I read changed. The things that I see changed. Everything changed. When I wake up changed. When I sleep changed. The way how I walk, the way how I talk, everything changed. New identity. Everything changed. Your new life will cost you your current one. That's what it takes. That's the price that you have to pay. If you want a new life, it's going to cost you your current one. Because the results that you're getting now is because of the person who you are now, right? The results that you want in the future is going to require a different person. Every level, there's another devil. You have to become that second monster. You have to become a monster to get the results that you want. Who you are now is a reflection of your results. Who you want to become needs to become of the person that who you want to become needs to become of the things that you do now. Things that you do now is going to get you the results that you're going to get in the future. That's simple. And what's the price are you willing to pay? The price is, it's not money. It's you, yourself. You have to change. That's the only way it's going to work. That's the only way it's going to work, right? Whether if you dropped out of college, you want to be an entrepreneur, you're aspiring, you're on the come up, right? You want to become a millionaire, right? I hope that's your goal, right? Don't shy away from that. Don't shy away from that. If that's what you want, say it. You're going to get those results. But act like a millionaire. Start moving like a millionaire. Then you will become a millionaire. Brick by brick. That's the only way it's going to work. Start moving like one. Then you will be one. Right now, act like a brokey. You're going to look like a brokey. Here's a quick analogy. Where I work at, I'm a 9 to 5. I work at a family business, right? And this is a very good analogy, by the way, right? I'm going to relax for this because I really want you guys to hear this out. There's this homeless guy. He's on drugs. He does, I don't know. He sniffs shit. I don't know what he does, right? And his focus is never, he's always trying to focus on 100 different things, right? If I tell him, hey, mop the floor, he's going to have the mop in his hand, right? He's going to mop the floor. He's going to have a cigarette in his mouth. He's going to try to smoke. The cigarette is still it's not even going to smoke. On his other hand, he has a broom. The dustpan is in the corner, right? He has a garbage bag on his back. And I just told him, hey, do one thing at a time. He wants to do everything at a time. And a whole hour passes by. And I go look, I'm like, what have you done? You're still at the same corner. You didn't sweep yet. The garbage bag is still in your pocket. You didn't go back. You didn't put the garbage in the garbage bin. The mop is still in your hand. You're not even supposed to mop right now. The mop is supposed to be at the end. Why are you jumping? He's just like a fucking, that's what crackheads do. That's the exact thing that you're doing right now. Stop operating like a brokey. Stop operating like a crackhead. Stop trying to do 20 million things at a time. Stop trying to have fast results. The reason why this homeless person was doing this because he wanted to leave fast. Why? I don't know why. He doesn't even have a home. He wants to get out of there quick. And he was been there for an hour. He didn't get shit done. He wants to multitask. Everything's a fucking mess. I was like, what the fuck? Short attention span. Quick results. Instant gratification. That's what he wanted. I'm like, oh shit. This shit clicked. And I was like, oh fucking shit. This shit is crazy. I see this in the real world. I seen this in myself. Hey, I'm the first one to call it. I seen it in myself. I'm like, damn. I tried to do YouTube. I tried to put my money in stocks. I tried to watch a course. At the same time, I tried to do copywriting and sales. I'm like, what the fuck? It all makes sense. If you operate like a brokey, you're gonna live like a brokey. But start operating like a millionaire. Start moving like a millionaire. You will get the millionaire results. And what does a millionaire do? Don't specialize in one thing. Don't be Mr. Know-it-all, Mr. trying to generalize in everything. No, specialize in one thing. That's it. The one thing only. That's the only thing that you need. Once you focus on one thing, be good at it. That's all you need. Everything works. Everything works. Sales works. Copywriting works. Dropshipping, Amazon, stocks, everything works. People are clearly making money out of it. It's just you don't work. You are the issue. I was the issue. I'm going to first want to call it. I didn't work. I wasn't making it work. I didn't work. When I started working, everything worked. Don't try to be the jack of all trades, but the master of none. Just master one thing. Analyze. Look at every successful person that you know. First, they became well known in one thing. Once you become well known in one thing and you have a full structure for it and everything works, like you got it inside out, you know it on the back of your hand, you know how this thing works, and you're doing it without any effort, subconsciously, you're doing it like you're walking. It becomes so easy, like it's like you're walking, like you're drinking water. And then maybe you can start trying to do something else. Maybe, like I'm not saying do it, maybe, if that's the case. But why? Focus on one thing and become very good at it. Let that be the cash cow. Don't try to milk everything, because you're not going to get anything. Everything will change for you. Everything will start to work for you when you change, and everything will start to work for you. Everything will change when you change. When you work for you, things are going to work for you. That's just the way it is. And I hope I gave you guys some value in this video, right? I'm really putting my time here to give you guys this video, because I woke up a little early today that way I can deliver this video, because this is bigger than me. This message is bigger than me. It's not about me. I took myself out of this picture. It's not about me. It's what I possess that I want to give to you. That way you can understand and see things from a different lens. I could be sleeping right now, but I woke up an hour early. That way I can present myself and make this video. I could be still give myself an extra hour, but I said, no, fuck that. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than me. There's somebody out there that was in my same shoes, going through the same situation, or currently going through the same situation, or will go through the same situation, but needs to see this. This is going to be the life changer. This is going to be the catalyst that makes you shift from going into a drifter into a person that's direct, straight to those goals, straight to the results. Don't change who you are, your habits, your daily routine. Stop instant gratification, purpose over pleasure. Don't be the jack of all trades, you're the master of none. Really put patience in the thing that you want. Literally, give yourself a year. Give yourself a year. Just because if you bought a course, or they said, you watched the video and they said 90 days they got this results, or 30 days, that doesn't mean it's true. That doesn't mean you're going to get the same results. They maybe worked longer than that, or maybe they got lucky and got those kind of results that quick.